Frets, why are you so nasty? Hey, welcome back, folks. As you may have guessed, we're dealing with nasty frets. I've got a couple of tools that I'm trying to work with. One is just a plain old toothbrush, and I'm just trying to get the goo out of the corners. And again, without damaging the paint. So I'm kind of trying to wait to do anything else too intensive to this paint that I really want to preserve. And it's just got this weird pattern. I mean, everything about this is weird. But hey, it's the 30s or the 40s or something like that. First thing, I have modified my fretboard protector dealio thingy, and it was 2 snips with the shears and some super glue on either side. So I don't know that it is terribly stable, but we're gonna give it a shot. The first thing that I'm gonna do is we're just gonna try. This is just Never Dull. I store it upside down because if this stuff migrates, I want it to migrate to the spot that I'm going to pull it off on. And we're just going to give it a shot. I don't have terribly high hopes for this from the get-go, just because of the amount of corrosion that's on it. So yeah, that didn't do anything at all. So we'll do the dreaded steel wool, which, as you probably have figured out, I hate steel wool with a passion. Now, as you can probably already see, there seems to be a very odd pattern on the top of this fret. Check that out. Did someone at one point attempt to level the frets? Because they're definitely going this way. Yeah, that's weird. Well, let's keep going. Right, in the interest of perhaps increasing our efficiency here, well, one thing, this measurably falls off because it turns into just nothing right there. Now, are you gonna fret on the 18th fret on the treble, on the bass side? Well, if you are, hats off to you, pal. So this is just the Red Rouge. Very similar. Well, you know what, let's do one that hasn't got anything on it, and then we can really compare, I guess. I think we actually get a little more luster with the steel wool. Well, kids, steel wool it is. Is every one of these like this? You know what, just for fun, let's swing around to do this one. Those stupid frets are like that the whole damn way up. What is that about? Okay, if anybody's watching this and you played this particular guitar when you were a kid and you thought it sounded like crap and you gave up and you became like an accountant or something, it's not your fault. There's a reason this sounded like poop. Well, we're going to degunk them and we'll get that last little bit of polish on them. And then we'll think. As much as I hate to do that. That's for that guy that hates it when I do that. Alright, we've kind of established a system here. This is what I'm doing and this is what's working this time. This is the never dull. And I try to get a nice bit of that on top. And then it is a tiny bit of the grossness stuff here and a wooden chopstick. And then disappeared, probably. Okay, wipe that up and wipe this off. That's where we're at. There we go. They are cleaned. They are not ready for go back. Let's take a look here. I'm going to try to keep this angled. As you can see, all these horrid file marks. I don't know if it was a file or if it was a sandpaper, leveling beam with sandpaper, or what. I don't know what it was right here, but so there we go. Hopefully we're not going to have to refret this. We will have to see. Although I think this would look pretty snazzy with some Evo gold wire on it. I don't know how small they make it. I'll have to take a look. So there we go. That's the end of that. So you know what? While we're here, just for fun, I found using a pencil eraser works pretty well too. That's got to be fret wire. I guess that's what that is. Well, anyways, gets kind of pretty. So we got this, and we got this, and it's progress. All right, stay tuned. Hey, if you like this episode of RATTLECAN Guitar Restorations, you might want to check this video out as well. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, and if you'd like to help the channel grow, consider stepping over to our Patreon page and giving that a look. Y'all have a good weekend. Cheers.